Hey everyone, welcome to week 6 of SNI, Week of Love. Week of Love. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Noah Goebel.
I'm Ike Holzmann. We're members of Impact Theater Company.
Yes, and we are going to bring you a special week of SNI featuring a play that we've been working very hard on for the last month or more. It's been quite a crazy journey. We initially saw the idea on a Facebook community known as Quarantine Bake Off, and we reached out to the writers, Michael Steffen and Josh Harris, and they gave us the go-ahead, pretty much free will, to work on this play as we wanted to. So they are tuning in tonight, hopefully, and we are really excited to show them what we've got. We have a lot in store for you after the play. Regular SNI week, Week of Love. We've got a ton of great content from the community and from some Impact members as well. So we are extremely excited for this week of SNI.
Yeah.
Yes,
Any more
Week
info
of Love.
about the play we want to share?
Yeah, so the play is a love story about two germaphobes who meet at a Duane Reade trying to buy some last-minute supplies before quarantine, but they run into the very last bottle, and they decide to share it and maintain 6 feet apart. The entire time, they fall in love, they become friends, and it is quite a story.
It's a beautiful story.
It is a beautiful story.
As people are coming on, here's a little bit about the writers. Josh is a screenwriter based in New York. Michael is a playwright in Chicago. The two of them met while completing their undergrad at University of Chicago. They got together virtually and wrote this play together over Zoom for the Quarantine Bake Off, an amazing Facebook group that features writers and actors.
Yes, and Quarantine Bake Off, I think you get like 2 days to write a play with the criteria that they give you. And they did this play in that amount of time, and it's wonderful.
Right, so it's new.
Very well written. We're super
very
excited.
relevant. It's from this, like, pretty much the start of quarantine times.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so we started out as a small project, but
now we have a full set, full lights. We've got a crew that has come together in last minute to help us along here, so we're super excited.
Been able to maintain social distancing as we've done almost every element
We've done
of
all
the
this
production.
within the guidelines. It's been crazy. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
But without further ado, we are going to take our places. While we do that, we would love to introduce you to the other members of Impact Theater who have made this happen, and we are so thankful for all of them. So here they are. Thanks, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Casey Fiebig. I am a member of Impact Theater as well as the owner at Electric Press, which designs all of the graphics for both Impact as well as for this show. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Vicente Lezama Morales and I am a founding member of Impact Theater as well as the owner of Hair Lounge here in Fond du Lac. And I am also a artistic designer for whenever we are able to do live productions.
I'm Baby.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Chip.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you guys enjoy the show.
Hi, my name's Travis Worth. I'm a member of Impact Theater, and I recorded the music you're going to hear tonight with my band, North Soul. What I really love is to create events where people who care about art are all in the same room. Today, we can't really make that happen so much, so we're all in our respective rooms. But I like doing that because I really love creating a more arts-based culture in the city that I live in, which is Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. So thank you and enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Michelle Cohan. I'm an Impact Theater member, and I'm also a 7 through 12 band director in Chilton, Wisconsin. I'm really excited to be a part of Impact because I believe the arts are really important, and I think it's a great way to start a dialogue with people in the community. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Hi everyone, I'm Bree, president of Impact Theater.
And I'm Andy, vice president of Impact Theater. We've been around for the past 3-4 months or so in the Fond du Lac area, and we've been really excited to continue to bring you Saturday Night Impact.
We started the company with the vision of partnering with the community and giving information based on theater. We think that there's a good relationship to be had between the arts and the community, and there's a good partnership that can come from being able to provide resources through theater, and that's where Impact had started. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and without further ado, we bring you 6 feet of distance apart.
I've never been one much to go out of doors. I fashioned myself a high-functioning hermit. If you need proof, you can just ask my friends. And if I had friends, they would surely confirm it.
I'd never been out of my home in Bemidji. I always considered it not worth the risk. But work shipped me off to that way too big apple, a place far too packed with a pace much too brisk.
A curmudgeon who never would leave lest he had
And
to.
a frittering fretful just forced out of town. We weren't supposed to meet in our lifetimes.
But did.
And this is the story of how it went down.
New York was normal. Well, normal as ever.
At first, it seemed only a few were infirmed.
But so much can change in just one New York minute.
When suddenly, 500 cases confirmed.
The CDC issued its recommendations.
Quarantine. And a full 6 feet of distance. Back home in Bemidji, that wasn't an issue.
But in New York City, you meet some resistance. Imagine yourself stuck in Midtown Manhattan.
Huge hordes of humans preparing for plague.
I knew that supplies would soon be depleted.
I gathered my courage and my shopping bag.
When, screaming and panic, disaster en masse. Everyone looking to save their own ass.
Rolls of TP rolling off the shelves. Everyone thinking of only themselves.
Customers swapping their germs in the aisles, then touching their faces. How nasty, how vile.
And not that we want to make this a polemic, but don't go to Dwayne Reed in a global pandemic.
I was looking for something to sanitize with.
And that's when the two of us first locked eyes with the very last bottle of Purell Advanced Hand Sanitizing Soothing Gel with Triple Action Moisturizer.
Sorry there, lady, but I saw it first. When a person calls dibs, it just can't be reversed.
Buddy, there's no way in HELL you're taking the very last thing of Purell.
I've got to have it. Without it, I'll panic. Hole up in my home, I'll drive myself manic. I'll fall into fits of hyperventilation, succumbing to a bout of asphyxiation.
But you must understand why I feel so wary. I spent my whole life being an actuary. I crunched all the numbers, and yes, I'm expectant I will literally die without this disinfectant.
So if one of us takes this, the other's in danger? Could I really do that to this beautiful stranger?
I propose that we just share the bottle to start, so long as we always keep 6 feet apart.
It was clear there was no other way left to see it. Well, if that's how it is,
Then so germaphobe be it.
So through Central Park on we walked with great speed. I 6 feet ahead and her 6 feet behind.
And what's that you say? Why not take the train? Excuse me, are you quite out of your mind?
The subway is
It's
filthy.
full of contagions. I'd much rather crisscross all over Manhattan than wallow the while in a whole city's
And
microbes.
sit in a train car some hobo has shat in.
With time of the essence and the bottle to share, we fled to his loft on the Upper West Side.
And before you suggest I'm some Don Juan asshole, we kept those 6 feet even holed up inside.
rinse, lather, repeat. And repeat, and repeat. We each washed our hands for well over an hour.
We soaked the Purell bottle in the Purell and fought over who got to take the first shower. I was insistent on doing the dishes, so she got to work disinfecting my soap.
And how do you disinfect disinfectant? With more disinfectant, some Moxie, and hope.
Whoever thought I'd meet someone so anal? Here's to my germaphobe partner in crime.
We both raised our glasses, but clinked them? No way. We kept up the distance, 6 feet at all times.
It was, in a way, like an elegant waltz. I'd step 2 toward the kitchen.
And I'd 2 away. I'd reach across the couch to turn on the TV.
And I'd counter by turning the opposite way. Always 6 feet by our mutual insistence. As hours turned to days, so we found our routine.
As weeks turned to months, still we stayed at our distance and hunkered on in through a long quarantine.
Meanwhile, the newscasts were growing despairing.
We tuned in to see a whole world run amok. The streets were all empty, the city a ghost town.
Everything totally fucked.
Language!
New York was eerie, completely deserted. Theaters and stadiums specially struck. And I'm no sports fan, but I was converted. Everything's totally
Not again!
sucked.
I realized that under his crusty persona, he just couldn't cope with New York and airsats.
Never thought that I would, but I miss all the people, the food and the culture. I even miss cats. I started to tear up. To hide it, I blinked.
I reached out to comfort him, just didn't think.
6 feet!
I'm sorry.
I can't deal with this stress.
He went back to his room, and I curled up in mine. Not 6 feet of distance, now quite in excess. I'm sorry, not sorry. I let myself slip and drew my hand near to your panicking face. But if you can't let someone into your bubble, then what is the point of your personal space?
My cell phone was buzzing. I hate that loud buzzing. They make too much noise and they cause too much cancer. But then when I saw it was her who kept calling, I figured I maybe should pick up and answer. Hey.
Hay's for horses. It was more than the germs that he found oh so gross. He'd never let anyone awfully close.
I'd reacted too harshly. Now I couldn't fight it. The knowledge my feelings for her were requited. Look, I'm no fool. You're a pandemic dream, but all of this is new for me.
Oh, sweetie, I know, but long as we're in the apocalypse
I'm
together...
with you, but could we please just take it slow?
By day, we acted like nothing had changed. The end of the world we'd platonically share. But everything shifted as soon as night came when, from separate rooms, we began our affair.
On Facebook, we poked, slid into DMs. Across every platform, we liked and we friended. We figured out FaceTime, Skype, Zoom, and LinkedIn.
And sent Snapchats exactly how they were intended.
And for once, social media brought people together.
Hey.
Hey is for horses. May I have this dance?
I pretended to place both my hands on his shoulders.
And I stretched out my arms, though not quite to her side. I followed her lead as she swayed on my screen.
And for once, I imagined that we were outside.
Purple like wine. Purple like wine. There was a time I took it right between the eyes, and yet I was blind. I made up my mind. It was purple like wine. Purple like wine. I did the crime. I stood on trial. I did my time. I made up my mind. Now it's all I can do. Dance in the dark. Forget where I am. Pour out my heart on these pages for you. Just drink it in. Take the words that are written and paint up a picture and color it in. Purple like wine.
I recalled what I'd heard as a kid at school dances. The chaperones watching the teen's sucking face cried, "Leave room for Jesus."
That's weird.
So I know, but I doubt even Jesus needs quite this much space.
Still, with creativity and some persistence, we grew close despite over 6 feet of distance.
The newscasters said this would be a Gomorrah. The months rolled right by, and we braced for that Sodom. For ages, we thought there would be no tomorrow, but the docs looked for cures and eventually got them.
The news was emphatic. So just go outdoors. They'd turned on a dime, but I was apoplectic. How could the whole world become asymptomatic? I still had 2 years worth left of prime antiseptic. There's no way I'm going to leave now, because my quarantine won't end till I say it does. I think we better stay in, just in case.
For how long?
Oh, just till the calm has subsided.
But what would we do then, and where would we go?
I don't know. There's still so much that's undecided. These times in the bunker have gotten me through what I was so sure was the end of my life. And now that we need no more 6 feet of distance, I'm finally ready to make you my wife.
Oh, okay.
But I missed all the echoing doubt. Some distances cannot be measured in feet. They cannot be bridged because they're just too damn far. What's wrong?
Well, it's just... There are too many risks. Actuarially speaking, I can't be your wife. Please don't make me list all the oopses and gotchas we'd be signing up for the rest of our life. And if we did last, what would we leave behind? We'd see quarantine toddlers become quarantines. In a world where disasters just happen like clockwork, to subject them to that, the idea is obscene.
We'd know how to protect them. We're both paranoiacs.
Yes, I admit that we make quite a pair, but we can't disinfect the whole world if it's awful. And you can't measure up to my endless despair. Our relationship lasted up here in the bunker, but you needed that bond to have 6 feet of distance. Could we ever have love built on closeness together if you couldn't when facing the end of existence? Statistically, couples cannot thrive on fear. So, our fear, I'm afraid, has me full of misgivings. I could live with you when I was sure we would die, but I can't live with you if we've got to keep living.
She was over the threshold. Then over 6 feet. Then beyond any distance that I could make up. I thought about chasing her, tearing down Broadway, and sometimes I do, but then I wake up. Time was a daze in those days she was here. Well, the next days were doozies once she had departed. Just disinfectant for company now. I thought back to how our relationship started. One panic day before lockdown was called. 2 strangers, by chance, in a Duane Reade, just met. Could there be a more beautiful start? 'Twas no less, I think, than what they call kismet. 99.99% of bacteria killed by this bottle, and I remember she went.
Sure, that's all swell, fine, and dandy, I guess, but what of the other 0.01%?
I must get them all. But I took it too far. When you scrub your whole world, well, sometimes the price is you scrub away things that you wish you had kept. Like the data I scrubbed off all my devices. So I sat at my landline, determined, but lost. She'd mentioned Bemidji, but never her name. So I poured through the phone books, desperate to find her, but everyone's answer was always the same. Hello? Is this her?
No, this is Sarah Ann.
Hello? Is this her?
No, this is Amy Flan.
I had only hope, with no guide, no plan. Hello? Is this her?
No, this is Emma Reed.
Hello? Is this her?
No, this is Larkin Sneed.
This was becoming a trial, indeed. Hello? Is this her?
No, this is Sally West.
Hello? Is this her?
No, this is Mary Best.
No luck so far. So I called up the rest. Hello? Is this her?
Oh, this is Alice Flanagan.
Hello? Is this her?
No! You've reached Gwendolyn Dromgoolin Steinenberg.
I was quite up to here with these shenanigans. Hello? Is this her?
No, you've reached Amy Flan again.
I didn't find her. I called every number multiple times, but it didn't pan out. I'd long since run out of all hope, cheer, and joy when my 2 years worth of disinfectant ran out. I went back to Duane Reade, and what in the hell?
I was standing right there, right beside the Purell. I realized I let my fear make me a fool. I lost all my senses, including direction. I tried to, but couldn't get back to his loft when I couldn't remember the darned intersection. I buzzed every buzzer of every apartment all over the Big Apple's Upper West Side, sanitizing my hands in between every button, my knuckles all chafed with each squirt I applied. Buzzer 1. No. This was no fun. Buzzer 2? No. What was I to do? Buzzer 3? No. Would it ever be he? Buzzer 4? No. So I tried a few more. Buzzer 5,800,010.
Well, we don't need to go through this whole shtick again.
I thought, were we ever to meet face to face, the only hope was in the very first place. That store where we met amid doomsday's stampede. Aisle 6, cleaning products, in our own Duane Reade. So it wasn't completely by chance. I came every day to that aisle, hopeful and expectant that one day he'd be ready to rejoin the world and we'd be reunited by more disinfectant.
2 whole years had passed. And then, to my surprise,
The two of us finally once more locked eyes with another bottle of Purell Advanced Hand Sanitizing Soothing Gel with Triple Action Moisturizer.
And if I might add, in industrial size.
Labeled half off. Now, that's quite a steal. But after he dropped it inside of his cart,
We ran towards each other with wide open arms.
no more fear or pandemics to keep us apart.
Hey.
Hey.
Hay is for horses. No longer needing the 6 feet of distance.
Both of us ready for real coexistence. Your parents have never much loved the outdoors. We fashion ourselves as a family of hermits.
And so, Quarantina, and so, Quarantim. That's the story of us, how me and her met.
So no need to fret monsters under your bed. Good night, little munchkins. Now sleep without fear. The world is so full of such terrible horribles. You really are both so much safer in here.
And what's that you say? Why haven't we used the tub of Purell in industrial size? Well, we keep it on our kitchen table because we like to remember how we first locked eyes.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. But also you're wrong. We like to remember. Is that really true?
Oh, no, not again. I won't arbitrate this. You want to ask them which one of us it belongs to? I bought the tub.
I saw it first. I beat you to the store.
God, you're the worst. You were there because of me.
Is that relevant? How?
Well, actuary. Let's not do
this right now.
We'll just say goodnight, kids, and turn out the lights. And leave you with just a few last sweet remarks.
We'll plug in the floor lamp. Remember, keep hope. There's always a small glowing light in the dark.
And if you get scared and you have a bad dream...
About oopses and gotchas and frightening old fears.
Like the spiders you eat in your sleep every year, or global pandemics, or swift climate change.
Or howling tornadoes not quite out of range, or all the lead paint on the swings where you play.
Or stock markets crashing your 401k, or sinking in quicksand, or sinking in doubt.
Or small confined spaces where you'll never get out. Or earthquakes that register 10 on the Richter.
Getting eaten alive by a boa constrictor. Or being stark naked while speaking in public.
Or the steady collapse of the U.S. Republic. Or that nagging feeling that blankets all moments.
That crippling loneliness deep in your gut that you try to dismiss, but you never quite can because it's the certainty way deep on down that you're completely alone each and every day.
Or, gosh, what was it we're trying to say?
All these fears are valid. They're part of existence, but you can't live your whole life consumed by your fears.
You've just got to trust us. Believe our insistence that Mommy and Daddy will always be here.
Until one of us dies. But till that day...
If you need us, just call. We'll be right on our way.
Because we're just across the hall.
Only 6 feet away.
Purple like wine. Purple like wine. There was a time.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to 6 feet of distance apart. We hope you enjoyed it. Before we go on with the show, the rest of our SNI stream, yes, we have a ton of people to thank. It will just be a brief thank you, so stick around. Please tune in for these credits. Just a short roll of everyone who's helped us get here and put on the show. Huge thank you to everyone. Thank you to Impact, Sunny 97.7, Sweet and Easy Events, Electric Press. You'll see that now. And we'll be right back to go live and bring you the rest of the stream. Week of Love, SNI, Week 6.
Right after the credits.
See you in
Stay
a bit.
tuned.
I did the crime. I stood on trial. I did my time. I made up my mind. Now it's all I can do. Dance in the dark. Forget where I am. Pour out my heart on these pages for you. Just drink it in. Take the words that are written and paint up the picture and color it in. Purple like wine. Purple like wine.
Yep.
Fade the music.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Everyone involved, huge shout out. Thank you. We couldn't have done it with everyone on that list, all of those people. You all are amazing. Now, like promised, as promised, we are moving on to SNI Week 6, Week of Love. Yes, we've got some community submissions as well as some Impact Theater members that you're going to be able to see singing and maybe dancing. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But up first, we're going to go to Kathy Pulfrey singing Nights in White Satin by Moody Blues. She's singing this song as a duet, unexpected duet with her dog Pepsi, who apparently likes to sing along to her singing sometimes. So apparently the singing calms Pepsi, and after the first time, Pepsi decided that she really wanted to be a part of the love theme this week and joined in for this duet. So thank you, Kathy, for your submission. Take it away, Kathy and Pepsi.
Hey guys, thanks for letting me be a part of Saturday Night Impact another week. Hope everyone's staying safe this Memorial weekend, and I'll be singing Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me, as I cannot defend, just where you wanna be, you'll be in the end, and I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Shout out to Pepsi singing duet. Woo-woo, Saturday Night Impact. Love theme. In white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Thanks.
Hey, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
That was a great duet with Pepsi the dog. What backup vocals that pup has. I'll tell you what, that is true love. You want to?
It was beautiful.
Thanks, it was beautiful.
Big thanks also. Thank you, everyone. Larry, Linda, Bob, Kim, Lynn, Claire, Carol, Jackie, Philip, everyone. We are reading the comments, so if you have any
Yes.
questions about the play or Impact or ourselves
We would
or
love to
about
answer them.
love, we can try to.
Yes, questions about love. We might be able to try our hand at those as well. Up next, take it away. We've got Jimmy.
Jimmy
Is a 17-year-old student from SMSA, and he's going to be actually singing one of the biggest icons of love, I think, personally. He's singing a song from Frank Sinatra, I've Got the World on a String. Take it away, Jimmy.
I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. I've got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold a string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold a string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world. Man, this is life. Hey now, I'm so in love. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, Jimmy, man, got some pipes. You got me on a string, pull me into that song. That was pretty good. Thank you so much. My goodness. Some other things that we had on strings were putting this play together. We had to keep everything super tight because of social distancing. So it was tough, you know. Hannah and I were putting all this together. We built this set, brought in all these lights. Thanks to her brother, had the talents that we didn't have to bring outside people in. We had the resources. It was amazing.
We set the lights ourselves, set the music ourselves.
It was so much fun.
Noah strung up all the curtains and the curtain traps.
It was great.
That happens.
My gosh, I'll tell you one thing. We really appreciate everyone for being here. Everyone's supporting SNI throughout all these weeks. We hope everyone's doing well at home.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting out there and staying healthy, getting some sun. You know, it's been a difficult time, and thank you for tuning in. We love all of you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sending in your submissions, and thank you for watching every week, being with us while we go through this process together, while we learn on how we can, you know, bring arts in some way when we can't, how we traditionally do. So thank you, everyone, for being here and supporting us. Next up, we're going to run into Raymond, who we've seen before, and I think Raymond's submission is fitting because it's the week of love. Raymond has sent us a bit of a, how would you say, he wants to note something real quick. We'll just let his words say it here.
Raymond is single and ready to mingle. He likes long walks on the beach, hot wings, and Sandra Bullock movies. Mothers love him. You can find him cooking large meals in the kitchen or at the gym on his Instagram at RJ Must love dogs.
Must love dogs. Hey, Pepsi. I don't know. Wait.
No.
Okay, I think I get it now. Let's take it to Raymond. Single, ready to mingle, and he's going to be putting on a show for us right now from Josh Groban, covering Josh Groban. Wish when you say you love me. Take it away, Raymond.
Like the sound of silence calling, I hear a voice and suddenly I'm falling, lost in a dream. Like the echoes of our souls are meeting, you say those words, my heart stops beating. I wonder what it means. What could it be that comes over me? At times I can't move, at times I can hardly breathe. When you say you love me, the world goes
inside. And when you say you love me, for a moment I know why I'm alive. You're the one I've always thought of. I don't know how, but I feel sheltered in your love. You're where I belong. And when you're with me, if I close my eyes, there are times I swear I feel like I can fly for a moment in time, somewhere between the heavens and earth, frozen in time. Oh, when you say those words, when you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me, for that moment I know why I'm alive. And this journey that we're on, how far we've come, and I celebrate every moment. And when you say you love me, that's all you have to say. I'll always feel this way. When you say you love me, the world goes still, so still inside. And when you say you love me, for a moment I feel like I'm alive. When you say you love me. When you say you love me, do you know how I love you?
Long walks on the beach, you say? Oh, look, a dog. Ha. Raymond, you're amazing. Man, that was excellent. Thank you so much. Every time you just, you give me chills. We love you. Thank you so much. That was a fantastic. Wow. This is a real dog, too. I love it. Fantastic. Anyways, up next, what do we got next here?
We have something from Bree, President of Impact
Yes,
Theater.
President of Impact Theater, coming at you right now.
Everybody
by Ingrid Michaelson.
Take it away.
Take it away, Bree.
Hi everyone, I'm Bree. I'm going to be performing again this evening, and I am doing Everybody by Ingrid Michaelson. This is actually one of the first songs I ever learned how to play on guitar, and it seemed especially fitting for the theme for tonight. So here's Everybody by Ingrid Michaelson. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to love. Everybody
wants to be loved. Happy is the heart that still feels pain. Darkness drains and night will come again. Open up your chest and let it in. Let the love begin. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody knows love. Everybody holds love. Everybody falls for love. Everybody feels love. Everybody steals the love. Everybody heals with love. Let the love begin. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to be loved.
Yes, Bree. All right, every time. Bree, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support with the play. You may be wondering where we are right now. We're back on the set of 6 feet of distance apart, but we just wanted to give you a quick tour, show off everyone who was involved. We got the text, light, and sound. We got our cameraman behind there, Travis Worth. Thank you so much. He also helped with some of the music for the play. We got Paul Hammis over in the corner doing lights and sound. We got, Green Man, who may have helped with some CGI, may not. We don't know. And then we come over here to the kitchen. This is where all the magic happened in the play. Over to the living room, we've got Michelle Cohan, Luke Holzmann. These guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That's the tour of this set. Yes,
Thank you, Ike, who's back behind the switcher, and thank you. All my siblings were stage crew in this play.
Big thank
and
you
my
to
parents let us use their garage.
big thank you to Terry and Jenny Holzmann for giving up their garage for a month to let us set all this up, to rehearse, to just let us go with it. It was very, very supportive. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone here. That's a tour of the set. If you guys have any questions about how any of this worked, we'd love to answer them after the show, during it, either or.
On to our next submission.
On to our next submission.
We have another
Some more amazing
founding
talent.
member of Impact.
Ooh, he designed the poster for this show. Wasn't it amazing? He does so much in our community, everyone, and he's involved with Impact Theater in such a great way. What an amazing person, amazing member of the Fond du Lac community. So much love in this man's heart, I'll tell you that much, definitely.
Here is Casey Fiebig.
Hey everybody. So I'm going to sing a song from A Star Is Born. You might not consider it to be too much of a love song because it's kind of a sad one. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but it's the finale song. I consider it to be a love song because, in my opinion, love lost is one of the deepest forms of love that you can feel for a person. So the song is called Never Love Again, and I'm going to be singing it a cappella. So here we go. Wish I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to, maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I would have broke my heart in two. Try to save a part of you. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. When we first met, I never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself lying in your arms. And I wanna pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning, and I'm not moving on. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love. I don't wanna know this feeling unless it's you and me. I don't wanna waste a moment. Ooh. And I don't wanna give somebody else the better part of me. I would rather wait for you. Ooh. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, unless they are your lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Oh, let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. Love again. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
Oh, thank you, Casey.
That was wonderful.
That was lovely.
Absolutely brilliant.
Right. I'll stop now. No, we love you. That was fantastic. That was Casey Feebig with Never Love Again from A Star Is Born. Man's got pipes. He's got so much talent. Check out his work. Electric Press, Feebig Photo. He's amazing. Wonderful man. Even more wonderful friend. Next up, we have two more members of Impact Theater singing live for you.
Live from the set.
Live from Central Park.
From Central Park.
Live from Central Park. We're going to go to Travis Worth and Michelle Cohan right now. Central Park, coming at you.
Oh, quite a commute. Thanks, guys. Got to keep that social distancing up, though. So for the people who watched that play, we just wanted to give a big shout out also to Noah and Hannah Noah Goebel, Hannah Holzmann, who put in an absolutely absurd, just an insane amount of effort and work into making the set, into making the show go smoothly and make sure everybody knows what they're doing. So if we get a round of applause at home, so loud that we can hear it from Central Park, that'd be terrific, because they were amazing.
I did hear that.
Yeah, I think I heard that from your house, viewer.
All right. We are singing If by Bread. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be 2 places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away.
Woo!
What? Say hi.
Thank you, Michelle and Travis.
That was beautiful.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
Man, so much talent here with you guys. You guys are fantastic.
So much talent.
Thank you so much.
And they sang a song by Bread.
They sang a song by Bread. That was bread.
Around
Yes,
here.
there was some bread here at
Where
some
did it
point.
go?
Where's the bread? Oh, there's
the bread.
It's floating bread. Oh my gosh. What was that?
I don't know. It looked like bread.
Their song was so powerful, it activated all the bread in the household.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
even going on over there. It's incredible. Wow.
Flying through
all the
windows.
love. Generating all the love.
Thank you,
Michelle
and
and Travis.
and thank you for your work on
Thank you,
the crew
Brad,
making this show possible.
for making an entrance. We've
Thanks
got one final submission for everyone tonight. One last submission, and this is from Colorado. This is from Laura, who with her husband submitted this duet this week. Laura says she's been hearing from Colorado for the past few weeks, but with the theme being love this week, she wanted to include her husband, Justin, who teaches computer science at the United States Air Force Academy. He doesn't sing often in public, but being the wonderful, supportive spouse that he is, he agreed to do the piece with her out of love. They wanted to choose a song from Broadway to show they have seen together. So here's Only Us from Dear Evan Hansen. Take it away, you guys. Thank you.
I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clear the slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. 'Cause we can't compete with all that. So what if it's us? What if it's us? And only us. And what came before won't count anymore, won't matter. Can we try that? So what if it's you? And what if it's me? And what if that's all that we needed to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say?
I never thought there would be someone like you who'd want me. So I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it can be us, it can be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that, it's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here. 'Cause you're saying it's possible.
We can just watch the whole world disappear.
Till you're the only one
I still know how
to see. It's just you and me.
it'll be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore. We can try that, you and me. That's all that we needed to be. And the rest of the world falls away. And the rest of the world falls away. The world falls away. The world falls away. And it's only us.
Thank you, Lauren, Justin. Thanks. That was wonderful.
That was awesome. Personal favorite of mine, actually. We sang that. We like to sing that.
together.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a beautiful song. You guys did it wonderfully.
So
Thank you.
that is our stream.
That is our week of
We
love.
have-
Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you. We have at least a couple more weeks that we will be doing this for, maybe more than that. For next week's theme, we will be doing a poll. So you will get to decide what our theme will be.
Decide.
Some options were thrown out, like 80s, Beatles, Broadway.
rock and roll.
But we will be
So we're going to create a
launching
poll.
that poll soon.
Yeah, it's up to you. Week
Please
7,
vote.
you choose week 7. We are excited to put that together for you next week. So we're going to start that poll, I believe, tomorrow. Excuse me. Start that poll tomorrow, and you guys decide what you would like the theme to be next week.
What you would like to sing and play and submit.
Yes.
Cool. Our host next week will be Joe Truesdale from WISNet.
Oh, what a fantastic human being. He's going to be here bringing all the excitement, all the energy to you next Saturday, 7 p.m. Also, we need to get, hey, Ike, our tech guy. Ike Holzmann,
thank you to
the
Ike.
brain behind all the camera switches, everything. This man right here, he is a rock star. He's a rock star, technical genius, and we could not have done this without him.
We really could not have.
I mean, he helped string up all these lights. He helped with every aspect of the tech, the sound, the lights, the boards. This man's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ike.
You're awesome. He's going to be here. He's going to be running the streams the next couple of weeks. He's been doing it every week for us, giving us his Saturdays. The college student, just killing it out here on summer break right now. But thanks, Ike. Give Ike a big thanks, shout out. He's amazing. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Ike, and thank you, Sunny 97.7 for the streaming
97.7.
equipment.
Yes, the equipment. We could not have done it without that. Sunny 97.7 has teamed up with Marian University to salute the class of 2020. It's really easy to do. It's as simple as a voicemail recording that will be played on Sunny 97.7. So get info now at sunny977.com to salute the class of 2020. Get those calls, leave those voicemails. That's going to be aired on the radio, Sunny 97.7. Man, they've been wonderful through this. The equipment through this for this SNI stream every week. Thank you so much, Sunny 97.7.
Thank you.
Support those graduates by going to sunny977.com, getting that info there.
Thank you all for watching and
Thank
for
you
your
so much,
support.
Sweet and Easy Events, Electric Press, Impact Theater. Thank you so much for letting us do this. It was such a fun project to work on.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. And we're going to thank this week's sponsor was Record Entertainment. Until next week.
We love you guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Why book Record Entertainment for your wedding? Weddings are our primary focus. We have played for thousands of weddings since 1983. At Record Entertainment, we know how important your wedding day is. That's why we go the extra mile to take care of you from the booking process, to the consultation, all the way up into that last song of your wedding.
When a bride comes to us and says, I don't know what to do for music, we can offer suggestions to her ahead of time. We have a consultation guide that they can go to on our website, fill it out. It asks the questions that they're going to be asked when they meet with the DJ. And if they have problems with music, we'll help them. When it comes to music for the reception, it's important that the DJ covers all the different age groups there, keeps everybody happy, and keeps everybody dancing. You need to know what to play and when. Timing is so important. At Record Entertainment, we have that experience.
There's a good reason why we have the pictures of our DJ entertainers on our website and in our literature. We're very proud of our lineup. Many of our DJ entertainers are also on-air radio personalities, have theater experience, and have live band experience, delivering that extra punch of entertainment value. Your wedding day is such a big day. Why would you risk it by hiring somebody with less experience, less resources, and less knowledge? People choose Record Entertainment because they're working with DJs they've seen before, DJs they know that they can depend on to deliver all the music and all the fun on such an important day.
We get questions about where we've played before. And to be honest with you, over 30 years worth of DJing, our company has played at most venues in the area in East Central Wisconsin. And with that experience gives us the knowledge of lighting, setup, equipment, and most of the halls, and that's a great added value. When you're booking Record Entertainment, you're booking more than just a DJ service. We have accent lighting, multimedia presentations, dinner music, photo booth, professional MCs, wireless systems, and ceremony music and sound.
Why choose Record Entertainment? Ask around. I'm sure you'll find plenty of satisfied brides and even banquet facility managers that will recommend us. At Record Entertainment, we know wedding planning can be stressful. That's why we make the booking process easy and take care of you all the way through your event. For all the music and all the fun, Record Entertainment Disc Jockey Service.